everybody, what's up? It's Saturday night. I'm going to sound very, very weird. I will warn you ahead of time. My first cold since the whole COVID thing started. And so, yes, I'm going to sound very nasally because it's hard for me to breathe. My nose is like half or three quarters blocked up now. So I'm going to sound weird, but what are you going to do? The beat goes on. It's Saturday night, and it's time for Knockouts Knockdown. I hope you guys are all excited. Again, a different show, something we've never done before, so that's always a fun thing to do. And we've got a good card for this thing tonight, Jeff. And listen, it's always interesting when we get wrestlers, and I'm excited about another women's pay-per-view.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about tonight's card. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of stuff going on. It's really, man, it's going to be really tough to decide who ends up playing, playing a big role in this, and who ends up taking that tournament and earning that #1 spot to go up against Deonna Purrazzo. But I'm excited about it. I'm ready to see what happens, and we got some good matches. So yeah, we can go over the card as soon as you're ready. But I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, welcome people in, and we will do just that because we don't have a lot of time. It's starting in about 4 minutes. So Azan is here, Tony, Jen Carter, Bonkers LFC, the Coog is here. We've got let's see, James Chadwick, Derek Fleming. We have Derek's talking about the post yesterday. Yeah, it's really silly. We've got Jason Peace, Andrew Stevens, Dean Bragg. We've got who else? I think I might have got everybody caught up. Yeah, Noel Boy, 1983 we have as well. So welcome in. Yeah, let's go over the card really quickly. We've only got about 3 minutes to go, so we'll kind of just sail through it. Paul Nelson. Hey, Paul. Remember that if you're going to watch along with us, you have to check it out on Impact Plus. Or is it also on the YouTube channel, Jeff? Jeff, you're muted, bud.
Yeah, it's on their YouTube. It's on their YouTube channel. That's how I'm watching. But it's also on on Impact Plus. So
I think it's on Fight too, if I'm not mistaken. I may have seen that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of places you could get this. Impact Plus, if you have never got a subscription to Impact Plus, you could go there and they give you a free month. So if you've never got it, you can. Make sure you go and check it out. So, all right, let's look at the card quickly. We'll go up and down, and then it'll start very quickly. So we've got the tournaments, which round 1 is Lady Frost and Rachael Ellering. I'll just go through the matches quickly. We'll just talk about them all at once. We've got Brandi Lauren versus Mercedes Martinez. We've got Renee Michelle and Chelsea Green. And we've got Tasha Steelz and Jamie Senegal. So that's round 1. If you weren't here for after the Impact the other night, we kind of picked who we thought was going to go on to win it. I chose either Brandi or Mercedes. Now they're fighting each other, obviously. Jeff, I think if I'm not mistaken, you picked Rachael Ellering to go all the way.
Right. Yeah, I picked Rachael Ellering to win and come out of this because I think just from a build standpoint, you need a super mega baby face, I think, to go up against Deonna, but also you could create some tension between Rachael and Jordynne Grace.
Absolutely. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And we have the Monsters Ball match, which this is going to be pretty exciting. You got Savannah Evans, Alisha, Jordynne Grace, and Kimber Lee involved in that one. So wow, who comes out of that one, Jeff? Alisha's been on kind of a roll lately. I don't know. I might kind of side with Alisha here. She's been kind of spunky going after some people lately. So I don't know. I might see Alisha or Jordynne Grace. But if you're talking about the whole thing with Rachael, if Rachael does end up winning, it would kind of make sense to push Jordynne Grace to that heel side a little bit. So maybe that would be a reason why if she did lose, she'd kind of get a little salty about losing the match. So who do you think comes out of that, Jeff?
I'm going to go against the grain here, and I'm going to say Kimber Lee.
Oh, okay.
Just because I think she might get some help from Sue. potentially, or another one of the bridesmaids. So yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I think happens.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Near and dear to my heart, we have the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Champions. Of course, we have Decay versus the Influence. So I was saying on After the Impact that this one has to be a little a little on edge, because I think that the Influence could win this. I know Decay is going to have two people outside, and Caleb's going to be there too. So there could be some shenanigans in this match, but they've held on to those titles for a good little while now. And the Influence seems to be a new tag team that they just brought on the scene. If they had those belts, they could brag about them on that show that they do. So I hate to say it, but I kind of think the Influence might take those titles tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, I think we might see something with Caleb with the K tonight that ends up costing Decay, and then we run it back. We're starting.
Yeah, as they're starting to, oh, this is cool. Oh man, they have somebody on is there on behalf of Daphne. Wow. $10 salute for Daphne. Okay.
They're doing the 10-bell salute.
Yeah, it's awesome. Very cool. Lots of emotion there. A lot of people holding back tears. Wow. Yeah, I'm doing thank you, Daphne chants.
And Joe, I don't know if you got a chance to see this, but Conrad sent me this yesterday. It's an initiative called Tag Me In.
Okay.
And it's wrestlers speaking up about mental health and kind of sharing their own personal stories and discussing everything when it comes to wrestlers and everyone really and mental health. And it's cross promotional. It's not just AEW Impact, but it's cross promotional. And I encourage anyone, if you have a story about mental health, your own personal journey, I plan on recording one myself, but doing hashtag tag me in. Mick Foley was on there, Jericho, Moose. Moose actually shared that he battles anxiety and depression. I mean, it's all over the place. So
Wow.
just know that it's touching, that these people are people too, and words matter. And if we can bring awareness to this, then that's what we need to do. But I want us to do a little bit more on this channel as it relates to calling out some things when it comes to mental health. And I know a lot of people saw my message yesterday, and this isn't about me. This is just about overall. But just know that when you're a jerk to someone on social media, the words still matter, whether you type them on a keyboard or whether you say them in someone's face. So just want to throw that out there and say just be kind to one another.
Yeah, I started ending our show with that. Just saying, be nice to each other. It's a very simple thing, and it doesn't take a whole lot of thinking and stuff like that. Well, maybe I guess sometimes it does, but yeah, it makes a lot of difference. It really does. And I saw a lot of stuff again on Twitter. It was getting elevated last night because of some stupid stuff with Tony Khan making comments about WWE and the WWE. And look, I said, and I kind of nipped it in the bud, and I said, listen, you're going to get people that are going to fire up, but you gotta just be above it. Just be above it. Don't get part of it. If you liked his comments, great. You know, if you're fired up by it, awesome. If you didn't, that's cool too. But don't be part of the ones who are being the argumentative ones, the ones that are going to get into fights with everybody. Don't be part of it. Just kind of say no to that stuff. Don't get involved in it. Don't put yourself in it. Look away. Don't retweet it. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. Just stay away. It's just best to stay away. And just like I said, just be nice. Just be kind to each other. Because, excuse me. Again, like I said, you never know when someone you will never see someone again in this world. You just never know. Don't let something you say be something you're going to regret somewhere down the road. So that's it. But yeah, great call. Thanks, Jeff, for that. And what a great tribute to start the show. What a fantastic tribute to start the show. Lady Frost. So it looks like we're getting a tournament. Yeah, you guys can tell us. We can't miss this. We do this all the time. I had French toast. My wife had a funny story today. She went to Panera, and she ordered a side like a baguette that she likes to give to my dog when they go to there. She takes the dog with her. Well, the person must have thought she meant a whole baguette, so they gave her like this big loaf of baguette in a bag. Hi. And so she got an entire one. So she took it and made French toast out of it, which was actually pretty good. Little tiny French toast pieces and bacon. So that's what I had. I couldn't taste much of it. I got the salt and the sweet. That was about it because of my cold. So, but that's what I had. Jeff, what'd you eat today?
Oh, man. Earlier I had a roast beef sandwich. So
okay.
Just kind of low key.
Nice.
The kids just ate some pizza, and this little one right here just had her favorite. You want to say what you had? Did you have Chinese food?
Oh.
She had Chinese. She had some broccoli and mixed vegetables and rice.
There you go.
And I have not eaten yet, so not dinner at least, but yeah. Yeah, that's it.
All right. There you go. Very good.
Right, love you.
Jimmy John says, Derek, I'm so excited for WrestleMania. WrestleMania. Good Lord, dude. You are well ahead of WrestleMania. Dean, that's a long ways away. Agreed to just ignore AEW, and they're petty, and now it bites them in the butt. Stop signing people for the sake of yeah, dude. Like I said, Eric, if you don't like it, cool. Just state, just that's fine. State your opinion and move on. That's kind of what I said. Daphne Love, a lot of Daphne Love in the chat. Queen Daff is there in the chat as well. Hot dogs and baked beans, lemon pepper wings and chicken strips from Wingstop with cold brews. Get some Theraflu. I don't have the flu, I don't think, because I don't really have any other symptoms. Just just like a sinus thing and stuff like that, but nothing else. No fever, no chills, no any of that stuff. I just have a stuffed up nose. So thank you though. I took some medicine a little bit ago. Spicy chicken, broccoli, and cheese. That sounds good. All right, so we are starting off. We have Lady Frost and we have Rachael Ellering in the ring right now. So, yeah, it just sucks because both sides. I was doing okay. I was at work today, and it was all right. And then I got in the car on the way home, and of course, that was when like both sinuses just completely blocked up, and now I have nothing, no opening there at all. So yeah, not fun. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Mucinex. Yeah, no, I took a medicine called Coracine. I can't take certain stuff. Anything that'll knock your blood pressure up, I can't take. I used to, when I was a kid, I always took NyQuil. NyQuil was my go-to. If I had something, I take a shot of NyQuil before bed. 9 times out of 10, I woke up the next day, I felt great. That it just knocked it right out of you. That stuff is, and I used to take that. I never took the cherry or the orange or the green death flavor. The green death. I don't know if you ever heard of Dennis Leary. but Dennis Leary's skit about NyQuil, little N, little Y, big F and Q, and then he talks about the green death flavor. It is literally green death. It is horrible. It tastes like black licorice. It tastes like Sambuca. If you've ever tasted liquor Sambuca, that's what it tastes like. Black licorice, harsh going down, and literally you could feel it go all the way to your stomach. It's awful. But for some reason, and I think it's the alcohol in that, you can literally get, I mean, it has so much alcohol content that I think it could probably just kills everything in your system. Vita Scott is doing play-by-play. Pizza, and I cooked a slow cooker beef stew for Sunday. There you go. Shots of Jack. I don't think so, dude. I'd be a mess, and I have to work tomorrow. What's up, Insiders? How you all doing this evening, and have any matches happen yet? Rachael, Ellering, and Lady Frost going on right now. Lady Frost looking good as an arm bar tied up. We saw Lady Frost last, of course, on Empower.
Yep.
The all-women's pay-per-view that we watched. And this won't be the end of the women's spotlight on our show because we are talking about keeping a close eye on WoW. We heard the announcements about it. So in 2022, whenever WoW happens, we will probably be doing something with it, whether it be doing pay-per-views or whatever. But we'll be doing stuff like that. Hey, there's Scott Steiner, the Cardinals fan. Scott, I was waiting to talk to you. Sorry about your Cardinals. I already read spoilers for the show. Don't remember them. Yeah, don't say them, dude. Don't say them. Not much. To be honest, I know your Cardinals lost, but I don't really see my Dodgers going much further with the injuries that they have. They just seem like the Giants have their number this year. So, if I go quiet, I'm still here just watching Fury. Oh yeah, that the fight starts 9 o'clock. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on today.
So
a lot of stuff. I just saw Penn State got upset. They were up pretty big in that game, and they lost because I think their quarterback got knocked out. From what I read.
Who's that?
Penn State.
Yeah.
Their quarterback, they lost their quarterback. I don't know if he's hurt or what happened to him, but I was reading the article, and so crazy college football. What about that Oklahoma-Texas game, Jeff? Holy cow.
Crazy. I didn't listen to some of it. I didn't get the chance to watch it because we were out and about today. And if you hear kids in the background, I'm sorry, but yeah, we were just out and about doing stuff today, so I didn't get a chance to see. But yeah, crazy finish in that game for sure.
Sure, JR will like the result. I'm going to be honest, it hurts, but I'm not even mad. The better team won. Sadly, also after the Dodgers. I don't think the Giants will win 3. Tonight's a big game. If the Dodgers lose tonight and go down 2-0, it's going to be really tough. I mean, the Dodgers have won the last 14 or 15 games at Dodger Stadium, so I'm pretty confident they could go there and win 2. But I don't know, the way that Brandon Webb pitched last night, if they have to face him again in Game 5, I don't know. They're missing some big people. Max Muncy's a big loss for them. So I just think they've fought injuries all year. And when you win a series, you got to avoid that kind of stuff. And I didn't realize the National League hasn't had a repeat champion since the Big Red Machine in the 70s with Pete Rose. I had no idea. That's crazy. You would think that somebody would. Well, that says something. It's very difficult to repeat. It is not easy to repeat in baseball, and so it's to say that they would have. Before the season, they've had a pretty stacked lineup, and I guess a lot of people thought, but nobody really thought the Giants were going to do anything. Kind of came out of nowhere. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But if they lose. Again, I mean, they won last year. I'm not going to be that upset about it. Would have liked to see them repeat, sure. But they did fight a lot of injuries and adversity with stupid what's-his-face, who I can't even stand now, that idiot Bauer, with all his crap that they had to go through. So, but will Bianca go to Raw? She was drafted to Raw, wasn't she?
To Raw. Yeah. Joe, I got to add something else, too. Speaking of no defense and high scores, I know a lot of people. I've had a lot of people say that. My high school last night won a game in regulation. Swear, 83-70.
Holy cow, dude! 83-70.
83-70.
Damn. That's like scoring every couple of minutes, probably.
Yeah, that's a basketball
that's
score.
That's crazy.
High school basketball teams don't score that much.
Man,
but I'm happy for the Rams, man. We've turned it around, so good stuff.
That's awesome.
This is pretty cool, by the way. We got all female refs.
Yeah.
Team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crowd's kind of into it too. I mean, good for them. They get to watch this. This is pretty cool. It's cool to watch these event shows. Like, you know, it's kind of neat to be the audience, be able to see this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Been a good match too. Lady Frost holding her own.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Knees to the stomach. Little salute there from Lady Frost. Logan Webb. Yeah, sorry. Logan Webb. That's funny, the pictures they were showing of him today. People were comparing like memes to him. He's got a very strange face. Not strange, I guess. Just very different looking face. And he looks like the guy that played the new Captain America. He looks like him a lot, actually. But, I mean, to his credit, he pitched really well. Tonight is a perfect storm for sports. Yeah, wrestling, boxing, baseball, college football. Yeah, lots. There is a lot going on.
Man, how about the bats for the Sox coming alive last night?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they were left for dead. They were down early in that game, too. Yeah.
I did, too.
Yeah. Look at that kicks here from Lady Frost. Oh, but Rachael with a big clothesline right back. Yeah. Both women are down on the map. Did you guys hear that apparently Tasha was offered a job as an NXT referee in her WWE tryout? It may be old news, but I just heard about it. I did not.
They thought the same of Thunder Rosa, Scott Steiner.
That I did hear. Yeah. Rachael Ellering trying to get back to her feet. Lady Frost still down. Everyone is upset about the whole Queen's Crown tournament. Why are they upset about it?
Because of the time. They feel like none of the matches got the time that they should. But it's like keep that same energy when other promotions give one segment that lasts 4 minutes. I mean, keep that same energy.
Yeah, people was it complaining because they said Roman's segment was too long, or Roman's entrance was too long, or something like that.
And his entrance was too long, but his entrance was longer than the women's segments. I get it, trust me, I do. But if we're gonna be critical, let's be critical across the board. Everybody needs to do better.
Yeah, let's keep it fair and square. Yeah, look, and that's what I was trying to clarify yesterday. You know. Instead of getting behind the clickbait stuff, because that's the clickbait stuff. Like the stuff you're seeing that is directed out there to try to get negative attention, that's clickbait stuff. Instead of getting behind it, get behind something positive. Get behind something that you liked. Something bothered you. Yeah, move on. Get past it, let it go. You know, don't get behind the clickbaity stuff. Because that's exactly what it just thrives on negativity. So,
and Joe, last thing I'm gonna say that's remotely controversial. Well, probably not, but that's a little bit negative. Is that I'm gonna put some onus on some of these wrestling journalists out there, and not the ones named Meltzer and Alvarez. I'm gonna call out specifically Sean Ross Sapp and some of the other people. Listen, I respect the heck out of your work, but when your bias shows and you call out one thing but you don't call out others, that creates a problem. So just know that your followers, your listeners, look to you for coverage. They don't need slanted. They need you to be down the middle. So be down the middle. Don't hype up one thing and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, call it down the middle. If you're listen, you're supposed to be journalists weren't supposed to ever be biased. So even back in my day when I was attending college for that and stuff, that's the one thing they used to teach you in class.
Mhm.
Is report things down the middle. You can't side with one side or the other. That's not your job. So you're supposed to report things, and they're not. And again, that to me is the infatuation with being clickbait. That's the infatuation of getting likes. Your biggest thing is to get likes and get hits and get movement on your channel, and that's not what journalism's supposed to be.
Nope.
It's just not. See you, Dean. Um, but yeah, there really needs to be a happy medium, and there really needs to it really needs to go. Everybody just enjoy it. Just enjoy what you enjoy.
For real.
Don't yeah, just enjoy it. That's why I like doing like different events. Like we just did the Free the Narrative thing, which we had so much fun with. We're doing this tonight. Different events that people are not going to do anything but enjoy. You're not going to have the controversy about it. There you go. Nice move there from Rachael. Rachael gets a hard-fought win. So Rachael moves on. Good win for Rachael, but it looks like she's in a lot of pain.
I was worried for a minute. I thought my pick was going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's holding on to her ribs, so she might have a tough time moving forward. She must have taken a hit there. What about the YouTube streamers who collect money based on pro wrestling negativity? Well, that happens too, and that's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame. I could not, and I know Jeff could not, and I know I could speak for him with this. We couldn't do that and feel good about it. We just couldn't. That's not who we are. And I know there's people out there that can, and they do, and they don't care. But it happens a lot. All I would say, see through it. You guys are smart. See through it and avoid it. That's all I would say. Don't give them any credit. Don't give them any attention. See through it. So, hey, Chad, how are you? Yeah. Speaking about sports, I volunteer for a youth wheelchair basketball team in DC. And the league that our team just started their season recently. Our first tournament is in a couple weeks. That's cool, Mark.
Man.
Got a promo here.
Looks like we're going to get Chelsea and Renee Michelle.
Yep. They're showing pictures of Chelsea as the hot mess.
Yep.
Shout out to one of your players from Manchester United for making me a happy man earlier, scoring the winner for Scotland against Israel in football. What a game it was. Renee Michelle making her way down. Mrs. Maverick. Is she married to Drake Maverick?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Melissa Santos. Been a while since we've seen Melissa.
Yeah.
And she was in the news a couple weeks ago with the comments that she made about her husband.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Braves and Brewers still going to bottom of 9, 3-0 Braves. Oh wow. Okay. There's Chelsea. I went to watch Venom today. Did you like it? Alabama's playing right now. I'm going to bed. Good night. Getting ready for an NFL game tomorrow. Yeah. No, it's not allergies. It's definitely a cold. I do have allergies, but this I think is definitely a cold. It kind of hit me all of a sudden, and allergies don't usually do that. The allergies have been bad, but I take allergy medications, so I don't think so. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, James. When Drake was 24/7 champ and R-Truth crashed the wedding. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, now I remember. Yep. Chelsea Green. Just kind of eyeing each other up. Yeah, another female official in the ring. So, yeah, all ladies. When I get done here tonight, I might have a hot glass of tea with lemon. That's what my mom always used to give me when I got a head cold. Tea with lemon.
That's good stuff, man.
Anyone in chat in London going to the game tomorrow, please stop Matt Ryan for me. Slap Matt Ryan. Oh, God. Yeah, that's true. What do you got? Jacksonville and Atlanta tomorrow?
Yeah.
Enjoy that. Look at this. Just rolling back and forth.
Man.
Good start to this. Just both kind of feeling, just trying to little lock up here. Nice takedown. Jets and Falcons, yeah. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just a small cold. I think we're going to probably run into this a lot now, I think, because we've had the masks on for so long. Your body naturally fights off stuff, and because we have those masks on, you avoid a lot of that germs. And then when something you do get kind of hits you a little bit harder, I guess, than normal. So my wife and daughter had the same thing, and they were both better in a few days. So I'm sure it'll be good. Chelsea's going to win. That's my pick.
No, boy, you saying she's going to win the whole thing or this match? I wouldn't be surprised to see her win the whole thing.
Yeah, she's been hot lately, too. She won that shot against Camille as well in NWA and Power. Whip over to the corner. Nice takedown. Chelsea being a little methodical here. Headlock.
Yeah.
Renee Michelle gets the head scissors and gets out of it.
Joe, I think what's interesting is with Rachael looking as banged up as she was after that first match, and then potentially going up against Mercedes.
Okay.
I think that could spell disaster for Rachael, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it could be. The injury might give. Yeah, she might not be able to overcome the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Oh, into the post.
Wow.
There was another episode of Eli Roth's Horror on last night, Jeff. I watched it. It was a good one. It was all about viruses and infections.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I got to check that out.
There were movies in there. Now, I mean, Outbreak, of course, because that's the one everybody goes to now with COVID. But there was a movie in there that I never got a chance to see. And I was always curious as to what it was because it came out not long after Blair Witch. It was called REC, R-E-C. Oh, my God. The scenes they showed from that movie looked terrifying. It was a first-person thing like Blair Witch, so you're looking at crap first person. And that scene where the old woman comes flying out of the room at you, oh, dear Lord. Oh, my. Holy cow, did that look scary.
I think they've made 4.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Basically, there was a big outbreak. It was a team of reporters following a fire department. And they go to this big hotel or a townhouse, whatever it was. A lot of people living inside of there. But they get inside and they find out all these people are dying. And they're dying from this infection, I guess. And they see all these people, and these people just come running out at them and stuff like, oh my God, it's terrifying. And then they showed Patient Zero. They showed the first one who had it. Oh my god! When the dude, do you see the first one?
Yeah, yeah.
What about when the guy comes crashing through the damn floor? They're going up the stairs and all of a sudden you're splat, and there's like, I'm like, oh my god, that was terrifying. I'm like, I've never seen the film. I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Yeah, it's crazy. All of them are crazy, but the first one is one of my favorites.
Then they
go
ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say they're letting these matches go on a little bit.
I'm surprised they're as long as they are. Yeah. A nice bridge. Working on that shoulder of Chelsea Green. There's another one they showed too at the very end that I never heard of with Nick Cage. It was about a meteorite that came down. And his family slowly got infected, and like he went crazy. I never heard of that either. That was filmed, I guess, right before COVID happened. And I never got a chance to see it, but that looked pretty intense too.
What's the name of that one? Because he's had so many.
Oh my God.
Was that Mandy? That wasn't Mandy, was it?
Well, it might have been.
He's had so many. Has nothing to do with viruses, but if you haven't watched it yet, check out Willy's Wonderland.
Outriders lead a living peaceful resistance and increase. No, it wasn't Mandy.
I didn't think so. I know which one you're talking about. I just forget the name of it.
It must have been a more recent film because, like I said, I've never seen it. You got a 2 count there. I'll look it up and see if I can find it. He's got so many movies. It's going to take me a while. Got repeated 2 counts. Another strength by both women trying to pull each other up. Big clothesline from Chelsea Green. And another.
Man.
Oh, 2 count.
These two putting on a good match. Another good match,
Oh, this is it. It's called Color Out of Space.
Yeah. He's had quite a few horror movies in the last few years.
He has.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's become like a horror guy.
Yeah.
Arm on the ropes. So I'm guessing we get the hot mess on NWA and Chelsea Green's everywhere else. Maybe. I didn't realize. I didn't know how much she's been on NWA because I haven't been watching. So, Mickey picks the opponent for Deonna on this pay-per-view. No, she already picked her. She already picked her opponent.
Masha Slamovich.
Yep. Unprettier. Chelsea Green wins. I don't think that was much of a surprise. I think a lot of people probably figured Chelsea would move on, and she is. Great match. So she will go up against Tasha Steelz or Jamie Senegal.
Stanley, I just put it on the screen where you can watch, buddy.
What's up, Chris? How are you? So many movies now with Hulu, HBO, Netflix. Yeah. The lead female play-by-play announcer is good.
Yeah, Veda
Larry
Scott.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, dude.
I was just going to say, she's been on AEW a good bit, so Yeah, she's really good, man. She's really, really good.
Mercedes Martinez promo, but we're seeing the little snippets of the Undead Brides popping up too. Ah, yes. Larry from Twitch. I hope Impact signs some of these women, add a bit of depth to the division, maybe form a couple of new tag teams. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Brandy Lauren. From the Undead Realm.
Yes, she is from the Undead Realm. Look at that. Look at that picture.
Oh, I know, dude. Laying down in the middle of the ring. Took me a while to get my stream to work, but it's good. Just restarted my laptop for Impact Boxing on TV. Steelers want Big Ben to end up in a hospital bed. He has a hurt hip. Yeah, he's a mess. AEW's had some good pay-per-view shows recently, but I've genuinely not being looking forward to a pay-per-view as much as I have for Bound for Glory. Could be awesome. Yeah, we all are. Mercedes Martinez.
Here we go.
Brandy should join Sue Young and Kimberly. She did.
She did, yeah. She did.
She did.
Already with them, Chad.
Look at the look. Look at this. Black tongue. She looks like she's ready to eat her.
Yeah. Randy Sam, it's a tournament. It's a tournament. They are doing a tournament with a few rounds, and I'm sorry I just went back to that, but doing a tournament with a few rounds, and the winner ends up getting a shot at Deonna at some point. So yeah.
Early on, Mercedes Martinez is in control.
Ooh.
Shot to the throat. Reversal. Boot to the midsection from Brandy. Takedown. So snapmare. Great to see Melissa Santos back on Impact.
Yeah.
Meant to tell you my grandma told me my dad is also terrified of the first Exorcist movie. My grandmother said he slept with the light on for weeks. He's 55 and still. Yeah, I just watched it way too young in life.
Joe, Noel Boy asking who y'all got in this match. Who you going with in this one?
I have to stick with my pick because I did pick Mercedes Martinez to go all the way, so I have to stick with Mercedes Martinez here.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mercedes too in this one, even though I wouldn't be surprised to see some shenanigans from the Undead Realm.
Oh, yeah. Be right back. I got to grab a tissue.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Right now, Brandy is stomping on Mercedes here, really getting the best of her. Really just working that foot into the throat and chin of Mercedes is Brandy. Mercedes fighting back now with Brandy on the second rope. Big kick there from Mercedes. Let's see. I don't know, Dan. Um, oh, Mercedes, 1, 2, 3. Quick work right there from Mercedes Martinez. Quick work there. Wow. What a win. What an impressive win there from Mercedes. Um,
Wow,
I
that's quick.
That was quick. I'd have to say that Mercedes might be, with the way she just looked there, Joe, she might be the favorite in this thing right now.
Yeah, she really went through her pretty quickly. Yeah. Realize something can Impact make this a full-time deal with the women. Knockout Knockdown. We see more women debut on Impact. Can be good. How often have they done this, Jeff? You would probably know that better than me.
It's been I'm trying to think of the last one that they did, man. It used to be pretty frequently. It used to be pretty frequently, but yeah.
Hopefully they continue to do it.
Yeah.
It's funny they got a lot of praise from Busted Open doesn't talk about Impact much, but they did praise their women, and they were saying that they've got one of the best rosters of women around, and they even were saying like right up there with WWE and NXT. So they put out a lot of praise for Impact. So, and I agree. They could put their knockouts up against anyone. I really agree with that.
Paul saying 2016 was the last one. I thought it had been quite a while, but I know before that they did them, pretty frequently.
Tasha Steelz, so we're getting her and Jamie Senegal. I guess they're going to go through the first 4 round matches first. The first 4 round 1 matches, rather. So Mercedes said Mercedes dominated. She did. Mercedes is a good look to face Deonna. Yeah, I wouldn't be upset with that.
Mm-mm.
Just rewatched Friday the 13th, the series. Yeah, that was a different show. Not what it was supposed to be. I don't know if you know the story behind that, but they were supposed to do a continuation of the movies, really, in a TV series, but they could never get the permission from the movie company at the time. So they weren't able to use Jason or any of that stuff. So they did a completely different thing. It's essentially kind of just like it's like a horror Twilight Zone-ish kind of a series with stuff about cursed artifacts, basically. But yeah, I was pretty disappointed when it first came on because I thought, oh my God, is this going to be a TV series about Jason? And when I saw it, I was like, what is this? But I enjoyed it. The girl in that too wasn't bad to look at. Just saying. So as quite a young man, yeah. So yeah, but I didn't mind that show. Tasha Steelz in the ring.
Why?
Carmella needs to stop wearing a mask because she looks goofy with a mask. Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, I know that's another thing everybody was complaining about last night too. Jamie Senegal entering the ring was the fact that Liv Morgan lost. Here's the thing: you have to understand where these people are going. She's leaving SmackDown, so they're not going to have her lose or win rather against one of the SmackDown superstars now. It wouldn't make any sense. She's not going to be in a storyline with them anymore anyway. So I was like, well, you should have known that. She's moving on. So it would make sense for her to win. But I get it. She has a lot of fans. A lot of people like her, and rightly so. Hopefully, she moves to Raw and she gets some better treatment there. Tasha Steelz with a headlock to start off. That Crown Jewel pay-per-view looks stacked, Jeff.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It really does. They that used to be a throwaway pay-per-view.
Hmm.
So they're really like there's some major storylines that are happening in that. So really, that's a stacked card.
It really is.
Hammer
Joe,
lock.
if I'm off that week, I may see if Tazzy or Jody or someone can hop on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if we could do it, sure. Yeah, I unfortunately can't be there. I work from 10 to 6, so I'll miss the whole thing. But yeah, if Jeff and anybody else could do it, absolutely. We definitely could do a watch along for it, sure.
Because I'm telling you now, after this next week and a half at work, I need at least a week. At least. I might take 2.
I'm changing my stance on the whole Paul Heyman and Roman thing. I think Paul Heyman's going to snake Roman.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to snake Roman. I think he's going to turn around and help Brock win. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see. But I think Paul's going to snake Roman. Saturday the 14th. Oh, my gosh. That's literally on – where the hell did I just see that? Comet? It was on Comet, I think. And I was shocked because they don't show that often. And I watched it, and I hadn't seen that in, oh, my God, years and years. Big drop kick, and down goes Tasha Steelz. Over into the corner. Jamie comes after her, but misses. Tasha gets out of the way. How do you guys think Tasha will fare now that she's, now that the Fire and Flava thing has been broken up and she's not a part of a tag team anymore? You guys see Tasha being going in, the direction of a singles competitor? You think she could really be, up there? Can you ever see her, fighting for the women's title? Jeff, you could let me know, and chat obviously let me know too.
I'm sorry, Joe. Say that one more time for me.
No, I was just saying, do you think Tasha, now that she's not in Fire and Flava anymore and she's on her own, do you see her as someone that could be a threat to the title? Do you think she could get up there as a singles competitor?
I mean, I think she could. I definitely think she could be up there, but I think her and Savannah make a really good partnership. Yeah. I really do. And I'll be honest with you too. I wouldn't mind seeing those two plus Mercedes Martinez form kind of a faction.
Oh, okay.
I think that could be really, really strong with those three.
Tasha Steelz, Jeff?
Yeah, Tasha Steelz, Savannah Evans, and I would love to see them with Mercedes Martinez as a trio.
Yeah. Naomi versus Sonya. Yeah, how about that? Sonya Deville coming out of retirement a little bit there. Yeah, that'd be cool. The Edge and Seth match will be really good. Green versus Martinez for the final could be great. Big right hand from Jamie. Gets whipped over into the corner. Tasha tries to come back in, but takes a boot. She's up on the second rope, but Tasha comes back with a shot. Oh, she's hung up. Oh, Tasha's going to bend her over that rope. Ooh.
I'm just stuffing my face real quick, Joe, and then I'll be right back.
All good. Yeah, Brock is back to SmackDown next Friday. Yeah. Now, next Friday, we will do SmackDown because it is the go-home SmackDown before the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. So we will do a watch-along for SmackDown next Friday, and we will do the one for Raw not this Monday, but the following Monday, because that'll be the last show then before that pay-per-view. So we will do those shows next week. I could see Tasha's could become champ one day down the road, and Tazzy will stay. Yeah, Tazzy would go crazy, wouldn't he? Roll over. Cover. 2. Just 2.
I will be honest. I could see Jamie going over here just because of her tie to Daphne.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good point. Tasha doesn't have much to lose.
Right.
Hey Tina, how are you? Oh, foot to the throat. Wow, Braves won. Okay, so that series is tied 1 apiece. Do you guys watch or did we see MLW? I just don't have time.
Hammerstone, new champion. Tajiri, Joe.
Oh, wow. Really? That's
with
cool.
the championship, too. So,
okay. Nice kick from Jamie. Cover. 2. Kick out. In pain. Got a toothache. Sorry to hear. That sucks. I have this Dutch baby pancake recipe for you guys. Ooh, never heard of those. What's your thoughts on Alberto Del Rio, El Patron, potentially returning to professional wrestling? I don't know.
I don't need it.
Yeah, I could do without it.
I'm all set on it. I can do without it.
Yeah. 2 count there. John, having problems with Impact Plus, can't watch. You can watch it on YouTube if you're subscribed to their YouTube channel. You have to pay that 99 cents for the membership, the insiders thing that they took from us. But yeah, you can go over there and check it out. There's a lot of different ways to watch this tonight. It's on Fight TV too.
Yeah.
He can piss off, says James. Yeah, he's not a good dude.
He's got that Britney Spears special going on.
Yeah, he is.
Not Britney Spears as the person. I'm talking about her musical.
Yeah. AJ, I'm watching it on the Impact Plus app. If you don't have it or didn't have it already, you could go get it, sign up for it. You get a month for free. Otherwise, you have to pay for it. Or you could go to their YouTube channel and pay the 99 cents to be an Impact Insider. And you can watch it on their YouTube channel, or you can watch it on Fight TV.
Yeah. On Fight TV, it's $9.99, just to let people know.
So there you go. For the price of a meal at McDonald's, basically, with a large soda.
Oh, you need the higher subscription on YouTube.
Oh, you need the $4.99? Oh, okay.
$4.99.
That might do it. No, kick out. Tasha's frustrated. You're not kidding. It's gone up to my ear and then to my head. Ugh.
Well, toothaches are the worst.
Will there be more Bond films after this? I have no idea. I said the other day, I have not watched a Bond film in years.
Yeah, the new character is a female. The new 007 will be a feature.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I wonder how many diehard Bond fans will not like that.
Oh, they've already been griping, Joe.
I could, yep.
I actually like it. I think it's cool.
They're going to get the same argument with that Star Wars did when they had Rey in the new films that took over for that was the main character, calling her a Mary Sue and all that other crap all the time.
Yeah.
Tasha won.
Interesting.
Okay.
I mean, I understand that. I could have seen it go either way, especially with Jamie's tie to Daphne.
Yeah.
I know they were really tight.
Well, we got the final 4 set. It's Tasha against Chelsea, and it's Rachael against Mercedes, and Rachael is hurt. So
that's quite a final 4.
Yeah.
And somebody said that Alabama was losing to A&M?
I think they did. Yeah, I saw it in the chat.
You mean the mighty Alabama might be beatable after all?
17-7. Wow. Talking to Gail Kim.
Wow. This has been a good night so far, Joe.
Yeah. Gail Kim's going to give her pick. She's not giving a pick. She's just saying whoever wants it the most. All right, Gail, we see you. Deonna Purrazzo. Wow, we're getting a Deonna match?
Yep. Now. Getting that now.
Deonna 2 belts. And Matthew Raywalt. Hello, Richard. Oh, Mickey's not too happy. Not talking about her too nicely. Gonna be tough for Mickey not to try to jump her out there, and she can't.
Yeah. And she's gonna walk right by the announce.
Oh, you can bet. Yeah, she's gonna try to get her to do it. If she does, she forfeits her title
That's
shot.
Right.
Here she comes. Masha Slamovich. Richard said, my first time on this platform from Nigeria. Wow, welcome from Nigeria.
Welcome, Richard. Masha.
I usually sound a lot better than I do, so just excuse me. I have a cold. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe if you like what you see. I hope you're enjoying it. Come out. We're here every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time for Impact for watch-alongs. We also do all of their pay-per-views, so come and check it out. Welcome. And if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the like button on the stream tonight. I would really appreciate that. And if you want to be notified when we have future content, make sure you hit that notifications button to do that as well. Yeah, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming out, and enjoy the show. Just ate a family-sized box of rainbow chips. Wow, Masha is whew. Her name reminds me of that character from Kick-Ass 2. When he had that big Russian woman that was one of the people in the evil group of superheroes that they had. Deonna doesn't look too impressed. Wonder who do you think Deonna's going to pick for Mickie James?
That's a good question. I hope she picks Camille.
Oh. You would think she's going to try to pick somebody to wear her out.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
How crazy would it be if she picked Thunder Rosa, though?
Oh, boy. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome.
That would be. And that's going to happen this Thursday. So
yeah. What match, AJ? This is Deonna Purrazzo versus Masha Slamovich. Pick your poison match. That was her opponent was picked by Mickie James.
Mm-hmm. And just to let all the people know, if you're new here, we have what's going on the screen, scrolling across the bottom.
Yep.
And then we'll have the results scrolling across the bottom as well. So just as a quick note.
Do you believe the winner of the tournament has to be a face to build a feud with Deonna, or do you think that an idea like Mercedes versus Deonna would work? I think Mercedes and Deonna could work.
Yeah, I think that would work. I think either Mercedes or Rachael. Honestly,
yeah.
I mean, or you could even go with Chelsea. I think
Masha wants to do a test of strength with Deonna. So she's begging her to do it. She said one arm. Deonna got her arms twisted up. How do I belong to be a member of this platform? Just have to subscribe to the channel. Cover for 2.
Man, Deonna's so good. She's just
both women are in a bridge. Masha gets over top, but Deonna's got her trapped between her legs, kind of squeezing on her ribs. Masha trying to get the legs pinned back down as she's pulling Deonna up. Nice takedown there. Back up. Belly to belly. She's got her suplex.
Man.
Deonna outside the ring.
Joe, this has been a really good night of wrestling.
Yeah.
Good matches so far.
Yep. Yeah, nothing was rushed out there. The biggest squash match basically we kind of got was the one with Mercedes Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Masha. Wow, look at that.
Ooh.
Ray Walt, you better get out of it. Oh. Ray Walt, watch out. Oh, yeah.
Dang it, Drama King. Oh, man.
Mickie said she's very aware of Ray Walt. I wonder, that begs the question. I wonder if Mickie gets somebody to come out there.
Well, who better to get than her husband, Joe?
Yeah, right. Nick Aldis, right? That would be cool. I mean, they did say crossovers with NWA for that pay-per-view. So, right?
They
Have
did.
Nick Aldis watching her back. Wow.
They did. I mean, why not? I mean, Deonna has already crossed the line by going to their home.
Yeah.
So why
Yeah, that's
not?
true. That's very true. Imagine Deonna gets the debut of the Inspiration Iconics. Just here waiting for the AAA show to start. Hey Mike, how are you? I'm okay, Tina. I just this just started like yesterday for me. It's just a head cold. Yeah, I just said that, Chad. The Kick-Ass 2 movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love pay-per-views like this. You almost forget it's all female. The quality is of high standard. Yeah, agreed.
What was Aldis's name and Impact? I forget. Today's been
Geez, yeah.
so crazy. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what his name was. I think it starts with an M. Somebody let me know in the chat. I know you guys know.
Magnus.
Yep, Magnus.
Yeah, I should remember that too.
My brain is fried today. Yeah, Magnus. Yeah, just remember, a lot of people have ties to Impact, so you never know who could show.
Deonna taking control of this. Off the ropes. Ooh, kick to the stomach. Nice move.
Oh, Joe, that's a
Wow.
good. So here's Chris Washington saying, "Is it me or does Masha remind me of a young Luna?"
Oh yeah,
mixed with the old Rosemary when she debuted. That is a really good, really good observation right there. Definitely get Luna vibes. Whew.
Oh, she's got her in a. She might have to tap. See if she can fight out. Got her foot on the ropes. Deonna and Drama King versus Mickie James, and all this would be fire. Yeah, it would be. Really cool. Back elbow misses. Kick. Off the ropes.
I gotta be honest. Veda and Mickie could commentate any day. Because my goodness, this is high quality commentary in my opinion.
Yeah, they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Mike, you're not allowed to do that anymore. We know where she is. The Tessa stuff is over. Yes, no more Tessa trolls. Masha throws her over into the corner. Comes back with a knee. Deonna, what are you trying to be, Rocky? It's never over. I can do that better now with the way my nose is. It's never over.
Ooh. Ooh.
Shots to the side of the head.
Masha has held her own.
Yeah. This might be it. She's got her in the arm bar. Right in the center of the ring. That's probably going to do it.
Get another in. Deonna's such a technician.
Yep. Duck under. A kick to the midsection here. She's got her up. Oh! Wow.
Interesting.
Oh, so close. Joe Mama says, I hope Masha gets signed to Impact.
That'd be cool. Ooh. I feel like if they add Mercedes and if they add Masha and heck, I'd even say Jamie and, you know, let's get Lady Frost in there too. I mean, that's going to add a lot of depth to that division.
Oh, look how she got that.
Oh, gosh.
That's going to do it. Oh, no, okay. Masha got out.
Wow. Wow.
Deonna telling her to get up.
Wow.
Takes her leg out from under her, but misses there. That's it. Just like that. That's going to do it.
Oh, Deonna.
Yep. Well, she gave her a good run.
She did. It was a good match.
Hey, Maj, would you like to see a long-term storyline with Deonna and Mickey? I like this Masha girl and Jeff. Does Mercedes need a new theme? It doesn't fit her. Gotta see Moxley. So there you go. Deonna wins.
That was a heck of a match.
Yeah.
Heck of a match.
We'll see if she taunts Mickey a little bit. No. Deonna just heads out.
Folks, that's why Deonna is one of the best in the world right now.
Very true.
And all I'll just say is, can you imagine if used properly some of the matches that could have happened in NXT and WWE?
Yeah.
But that's okay because she's doing her thing. And she's better for it.
And you got a Bound for Glory ad, Christian Cage and Josh for the title. Round 2. Crazy to think she was the same person in WWE. Mercedes back out. All right, another break for me, Jeff. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll read this here from Mark. We got Mercedes Martinez coming back out to the ring. Okay, I have something to get off my chest. I have nothing personal against the former Iconics, but what I do have a problem with is the name, the inspiration. The reason why I'm against the name is that some of my disabled friends, including myself, don't particularly like to be called an inspiration. Again, I don't have anything against them. I think they're awesome. I just wish they had chosen a different name. I will take your point on that, Mark. I will take your point. I understand. I think they were trying to dig deep for something else. Um, but I understand where you're coming from, and I respect your opinion. I do. Far be it from me to disagree with anything that you're saying there. Deanna's saying most people that have left WWE are better off being gone. A lot of them are, and not necessarily because, well, they're just better off because they're getting an opportunity to shine. Um, James saying, "Wake me up till Bound for Glory comes on." I'm so ready for Bound for Glory. Cannot wait. Couple weeks. 2 weeks from tonight, as a matter of fact, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll have Bound for Glory on this. We'll be watching it on this channel, so check it out with us. If you love Impact, they just showed the Knockouts Knockdown Tournament Cup, which is a nice trophy, very nice trophy. Let's see who ends up walking away with this thing. Mercedes and Rachael getting underway here. This should be a good matchup. Deanna saying, "Yeah, I'll be working and can listen." Jason saying, "Jeff, this is going to be a hard match for me to pick. I like Rachael and Mercedes." Yeah, this is a good matchup. I think either one of these two women could win the whole thing. I think whoever wins this will win the whole thing. I'll go that far. Jeff Samuel saying, "Do you like how they're making Rhino brainwashed? And can Heath bring back his friend?" That's a good question. I like what they're doing with it, and I like the wrinkle of Heath being in it. Just kind of a filling out process right now between Rachael and Mercedes. Both tied each other up on the mat here. Damien saying, "I got my tickets delivered to my house yesterday for BFG, and I can't wait to see the event in person for my first live Impact show, specifically Deonna versus Mickey and Christian versus Josh." There are going to be some great matches on that card, and I think you're going to get a lot of surprises, Damien. So, listen, take some pictures, enjoy the moment. If you've never been to an Impact show, it's a different experience. The crowd is really hot. And I think they'll be really hot for Bound for Glory. So enjoy it for sure. So again, filling out process, both women kind of getting the best of their specific encounters there. So Mercedes kind of walking back there, and yeah. Again, tying up. Mercedes in control now. Knee to the back. Yeah, Eric, I think we'll get quite a few things at Bound for Glory. Not just guys. Rachael Ellering reaching out for a handshake. Okay. Mercedes not having it. What's up, SC Williams? Graham saying the thing that is impressive about Impact Wrestling is the simple way they portray their stories. They build different levels that can lead to many different angles and views. That's right. Everything is layered, which is nice. And you always have something that can spin off of something else, which keeps it all fresh. I completely agree. Slap from Mercedes to the face of Rachael Ellering. butterfly suplex. Hadn't seen this in a little bit.
It's been a pretty good match.
Yeah, it really has. Really has.
You know, you never really realize how much you need your nose to actually talk until you can't use it.
So you can't use it.
Whew. I might try that whole lavage thing. I've never tried that. My daughter got one for a cold that she had, and she said it worked really well. I don't know if any of you have ever tried that. I think it would feel kind of gross, but I don't know. Yeah. I might try it. We'll see.
I'll tell you, yes, Deanna, onions have layers, and so does Impact Wrestling. I'll tell you the grossest thing ever. Yeah, neti pots work too. You just have to,
Yeah.
But for babies, like how they have the normal little suction thing that you.
Oh yeah, those little bulb things. Yeah.
Well, for my daughter, we tried something different. There was a thing that you stick up their nose, and it had a plug in it. And then the other end of it is like a straw for the parent. And you suck on it.
What?
And it pulls everything out. Like, it worked well.
Oh my God, I've never heard of that.
And you never had any kind of issue of potentially getting snot in your mouth.
Wow.
But it's just like the grossest thing I've ever seen, where you stick this thing up their nose and you got the other person just, just sucking on it. And
it's like siphoning gasoline.
Yeah. Siphoning snot out of the kids' nose. But it works. So if you're a parent,
there you go.
Like a new parent, get that, because it works very well. Works much better than the little bulb.
Oh yeah, I remember those bulbs well with my kids. Mercedes versus Chelsea final. Yeah. Who's your favorite boxer? Oh boy. I really never watched a whole lot of boxing. I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard probably, if I had to pick one. I don't know. I used to like George Clooney because he reminded me of Rocky. Just this big, big Italian white dude.
I like Marvin Hagler.
Hagler, yeah.
And Tommy Hitman Hearns.
Yeah.
Those are my guys. Then I really love Larry Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I really love Larry Holmes.
I mean, George Foreman, too. He was a character.
Yeah.
Hey, SC, how are you? Manny Pacquiao, says Deanna. Butterbean! Butterbean.
Gosh.
Butterbean reminded me of a more muscular George the Animal Steel. Mike Tyson, obviously, of course, has to be in the conversation. Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
I mean, Muhammad Ali got comic books, action figures made out of him. I mean, you never saw anything like that with a boxer.
Yeah, he was larger. He was a larger than life.
He was
figure.
He was like a wrestler in boxing, really.
Yeah.
Like the promos that he would cut for himself and stuff like that was very, very wrestling-like.
The stuff with him and Howard Cosell.
Oh my God. Howard was like his Mean Gene.
Yeah,
he really was. He was like his Mean Gene. It's funny because you wonder if they took inspiration from that. Like if Mean Gene doing those promos kind of would take inspiration from things like that. I'm sure they probably did.
Joe, the person, I honestly used to think that The Rock based some of his stuff off of Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Like just the cadence, the delivery.
Yep. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Phrases.
Yeah, even the way he would lean his head.
Yeah,
when the Rock would lean his head to the side. Yeah. Yep. Lennox Lewis. Yeah. Yeah. Tyson Fury,
Wow.
James. I don't know. Tyson may go down tonight. We'll see.
Oh, that was close.
Rachael misses. Dropped her, really. Mercedes comes right back with a shot to the head. Picks her up. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out. I mean, Muhammad Ali had his own song, for goodness sakes. He was such a soft-spoken guy, too.
Yeah.
Whenever he do his promos, he talked really quiet. Oh. Oh, Rachael got her up. Not going for the cover. I thought she was going to go for the cover there. She didn't. Whips her off the ropes. Takedown there again. Now she goes for the cover. Nope. 2. Fury's going to knock him out. We'll see. We'll see.
Has Wilder beaten Fury at all?
No.
So it's two. Is Fury has beaten him twice?
Twice, yeah. Mercedes down on the ground. Rachel's trying to grab her and pull her back up. Exactly what Joe and Jeff is saying is facts. There will never be another Tyson and Ali. The promo that you didn't have to scream to be scary. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, first fight was a draw. There you go. Oh, caught by Rachael.
Oh, might be the beginning of the end.
Yeah. Well, this is my pick and Jeff's pick going at it, so we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see who moves on.
Yeah, this has been good, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Wes?
Hey, Wes, how are you? Fight forever chance.
Yeah, this is a good match.
She's pulling Mercedes back in.
Yeah, Eli, I watched it, and that I'll have to share my thoughts about that, not on YouTube. I'll just say that Dave Chappelle is one of the greatest, if not the greatest comedian to ever get on a stage.
Whoa, what is she going for here? Submission hold. Wow, look at this. Oh, she tapped her.
Wow.
Wow, Mercedes moves on. Well, there you go. Mercedes goes to the finals.
There you go. Wow.
What a match.
I'm telling you, man, I think they're building her up to be that force.
Looks that way.
Like, I think they're building her up. But that was a heck of a match.
See who she's going to take on in a second.
Whoa, 23-10 A&M still.
What's up, guys? Fun show. Joe, you hear they rebooted that 70s show? Oh, jeez, really? They just can't come up with anything new. Sorry, guys, I'm disgusted. LSU is getting routed.
Well, my Clemson Tigers aren't scoring this week either, and part of that is because they're not playing. But if they were playing, they couldn't score anyway. So
is Texas A&M even any good that they're beating Alabama that bad?
they were ranked pretty highly.
Okay.
I know they lost. I think they lost a couple in a row. I know Arkansas beat them. Arkansas is pretty good this year. But yeah, that's different. Are they playing? Are they playing in Birmingham, or are they playing at in College Station, Derek?
Oh, this is a nice gesture of goodwill here.
Yeah. That's awesome. I don't know, James, if she's signed, but I feel like they need to sign her immediately.
Uh, 24-10.
Like, Joe, I want you to think about something for a minute. 3 out of, well, let's just look at all 4 women in the Final Four. Rachael Ellering was in NXT.
Yep.
Okay. Mercedes Martinez in NXT. Chelsea Green.
Yep.
They wanted Tasha to be a referee. Okay. Deonna is your champion. So out of the 5 women that are currently involved with the Knockouts title, they're at the top of one promotion, and the other promotion didn't see their worth and value.
Yeah.
I bring that up to say never give up, because one place is you can't scratch the surface, is another place is not only can you scratch the surface, but we love you, we value you, and here's your opportunity to be at the top of our division. So
yeah, very true.
I mean, I love the story, and it's very easy to be pissed off and have a chip on your shoulder, but I love the heart of every single one of these women.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Chelsea Green.
One place is lost, another company's gained. Yes. Yeah, very true. Tasha and Chelsea. Chelsea giving her a sneer from the corner. Look of disgust on Tasha's face. Chelsea chits.
Tasha just looks mad.
Yeah.
And just think, I mean, we still got the Monsters Ball match and the final.
Yeah.
This and the tag team.
Yeah.
Match.
These 2 are my pick to win it all. Well, one has to go.
little bit of trash talk from
A little
Tasha.
bit. Yeah, a little bit. Start with a tie-up. Be right back, Jeff.
Okay. Graham saying, I don't want to have to go at WWE, but it feels like they only want Becky, Sasha, Charlotte, Bayley, or Bianca as champions. Nobody else really matters. NXT gets buried on the main roster. I mean, I wouldn't say they get buried on the main roster, but it's definitely a difference from what they do in NXT to what they end up doing. Except, I mean, if you're Bianca, Bianca's in the midst of a main storyline right now. So yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying. I don't disagree with what you're saying at all. Oh, they had Tasha versus Kiera, huh? Okay. Right now, Tasha and Chelsea kind of feeling each other out here. Chelsea with the takedown of Tasha. So, folks, let us know in the chat. Who do you got? Yeah, send it to me, James. Send it to me. I'm always down to watch some good wrestling. Let us know who you got in this match. Are you Team Chelsea or Team Tasha? Let us know. Yeah, Eric. Mercedes Martinez won, so she'll be in the finals. And Tasha Steelz and Chelsea Green are now wrestling. And the winner of this one will be in the finals. So some good stuff here between these two. And I don't know if you got a chance to see it, Eric, but if you didn't, you missed a really good match between Mercedes and Rachael Ellering. That was a really good match. One of the best of the night, in my opinion, if not the best to this point. But Masha and Deonna might have something to say about that because that was a great match too. Covered by Tasha, covered by Chelsea. We're getting a bunch of reversals here. Thank you, James Chadwick. Christmas saying they have Talia Valkyrie jobbing to a younger talent in NXT too. Wish she had stayed in Impact. I understand where you come from. I understand where you come from. Thank you, James. Eric said I watched it. Jeff didn't know Mercedes won because I was taking out. Okay, I understand. It was a great match. Finish was great. Thank you, Wes Heron, saying hit the like and subscribe. We appreciate the support. Tasha doing heel things. Chelsea was trying to get a handshake, but Tasha was like, nah, how about take this foot to the gut real quick? No problem, man. Chelsea Green, wow. Ooh, what a move there. Big drop kick from Chelsea. Tasha calling for timeout. There's no timeout in wrestling. Chelsea kind of holding serve here in the ring. Tasha's like, you know what? I need some rest real quick. I need to reevaluate some things in my life. Tasha's finally getting back in the ring. And she's going back out. Graham saying, Jeff, do you think Brian Cage will return to Impact and will he be a good fit at the moment? He's getting flack from a lot of AEW fans. They're saying he doesn't fit the product and isn't over. I think sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And I mean, let's be honest, certain people fit in certain places and other places they don't. Do I think he fits in Impact? I think he can fit in Impact. I don't know where he fits at the moment, but I think he could fit. I think Impact is loaded right now. But yeah, they could find him something. He could fit. He could definitely fit. Chelsea going was about to go to the outside, but Tasha caught up to her. Gave her some of that forearm. Chelsea reeling from that shot from Tasha. Tasha now trying to take advantage of that. James saying Brian Cage in WWE would be great. Yeah, they love guys that have that look in WWE. They love those kind of guys there with that physique. So I think he'd be a great fit too. Tony saying Cage versus Cage in a cage. Just kind of writes itself, right? Cover there from Tasha gets a 2 count on Chelsea Green. Tasha is kind of shoving the head of Chelsea. Eric Travis saying Brian Cage and NWA. Why not Brian Cage and MLW? How would you feel about that? How would you feel about that? Him and MLW. Both Chelsea Green and Tasha went for a headbutt, knocking each other down. Referee up to a 4 count. Cage versus Cage versus Gage versus Page versus Page in a cage. Special guest referee Diamond Dallas Page. It can happen, folks. Eric Travis saying Alexander Hammerstone won the world championship. Have Brian Cage debut and call out Alexander. Yeah, I mean, I think he would fit well there. Deanna saying bang. She's probably ahead of me, which, yeah. Uh-oh. I know it, Tony. I know it. Oh, cutter on the ring apron by Tasha Steelz. Ooh. Interesting there. Interesting move. Wow. Ref still counting. Could we get a count out here?
Whew.
Oh, that was quick. This has been another good one, Joe.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Yeah, been another good match.
Tasha pulling Chelsea back up. Chelsea reversed it. Prettier. She got it. 1, 2, kick out. Wow, Chelsea shocked. Shocked.
Joe, could we be setting up for Mercedes and Tasha possibly?
Maybe. Maybe.
And then could we get a if you can't beat them, join them kind of deal?
Oh, maybe so. Yeah. Big splash from above. She turned it over. 2. Oh, kick out. Happy Joe is getting repackaged. There's Samoa Joe. Chelsea Green going up. She's got headbutts to the back.
Man.
Oh. Splash. 2. Wow, she did. That's a shock.
Shock, right?
Tasha and Mercedes. Wow. Okay.
Tasha Steelz.
Well, we know what the final is.
Yeah.
Tasha and Mercedes won the tag match. Where Kimber lost and Tasha told Mercedes to come here and shake my hand, and Mercedes refused. I'd love to see Tasha get an opportunity.
There we go.
I'm an OG badass, says Mercedes.
Yeah, I need Mercedes Martinez signed full time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Christy Hemme.
Yeah, I saw her a little bit earlier.
Why is Impact better than AEW with women? This was unpredictable, and I like it. I love all wrestling, but seriously, Tasha versus Mercedes never happened to my knowledge. Hey, Danny, how are you? Christy dancing around the ring. Christy says, wow. Christy trying to get everybody fired up. A woman backstage who's a legend. Uh-oh. She's talking about Gail. Wow, inductee into the Impact Hall of Fame?
Gail Kim.
No, it's not.
Not Gail Kim?
No. Oh, this is cool. Awesome Kong. Wow. We saw she retired.
Yep.
And now she's being inducted into the Impact Hall of Fame. That's cool.
Very cool.
Wow, this is really cool.
I think so, James. Yeah, now that you mention it.
Kong deserves it. Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Okay, so October 23rd.
So
Wow.
they are bound for glory.
She's having an induction ceremony. That's cool.
Remember, they did the same last year at Bound for Glory for Shamrock.
Yep. Here she comes.
That's awesome. Hall of Famer.
Crowd chanting awesome Kong.
It's good to see her.
Getting a lot of love from the fans.
Yeah.
Brandy, no, I have a cold. I've told everybody. I got a cold yesterday. Hall of Famer chants.
Wow.
Thank you, Kong chants.
It's good stuff.
You deserve it.
You deserve it, Chance.
Yeah. Tell she's overwhelmed here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about Daphne. Talking about what Daphne did.
Yeah.
First Monsters ball match, rather.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Saying honor, my friend.
Monsters Ball.
See you in Vegas.
I like what she's saying here, Joe.
Yeah. Taylor Wilde talking about Daphne now, a little promo here.
Oh man, now they're doing a tribute package.
Yeah. Taylor talking about the Monsters Ball match.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's what we're getting next.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Wow, she donated her brain.
Oh, did she really?
Donated her brain to science.
Yeah, Monsters Ball match. Kimberly.
Joe, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, my friend.
Yeah, no, all good. Why would Punk versus Daniel make me not feel well, Chris? I didn't even watch it. That's nothing to do with it. I got a cold. Plain and simple. Was a germ, not wrestling. Savannah Evans. No, I'm going to have tea after I get off, Eric. Along with trying that neti pot thing afterwards, too. I'm going to try that. Clear out my sinuses a little bit. Alisha. Didn't get Jordynne Grace yet. Here she comes. If Savannah wins this one to keep up the momentum of that team from Thursday, seeing as Tasha and Mercedes are in the final, maybe, possibly. Jordynne Grace brings out chalk. I wonder if Awesome Kong was one of those women behind the NWA and Impact crossover relationship. I don't know her, but from what I hear, she certainly made an impact on both companies. Alisha going after Kimber. Savannah and Jordynne. Savannah Evans showing off some power. Kimberly with a kick. Double axe handle to the back. Here comes a pool stick and a trash can lid. Wow, look at this. Attacking with a pool stick. Oh, she broke it. The pool cue does its job. Trash can. Whoa, look at what's in there. Chains. There goes the trash can into the ring.
Let us know if you had a pool cue on your wrestling bingo.
Yeah. Probably would have picked that. Oh, she's a crowbar? Oh.
Yep.
When I think of Monsters Ball, I think of Holly Berry. Let me clear out my cold. You were the one in the commercial where you're not feeling well, then you take something for your nose, a good NyQuil. Yeah, I can't take NyQuil anymore, Curtis. I wish I could. I used to take it years ago. I can't take it anymore, though. It's bad for your blood pressure, actually. It's more alcohol than anything else, to be honest. I think it just makes you sleep. Uh-oh. Barbed wire chair.
Yep.
Kimberly looking pretty good. Gonna try to whip Alisha into that. Oh, face first. Face first into that steel chair with the barbed wire.
Man.
Kimber's going to have some crimson, I'm thinking, after that one.
Oh, yeah. My goodness.
Alisha gets a kendo stick with a face on it. No pizza cutters.
Man.
Barbed wire kendo stick. Uh-oh.
Could be dangerous.
She kicked Kimberly down. Oh, yeah. Kimber's busted open. Jordynne says, Derek, Alisha's crazy. Light tubes. I got Evans winning this. Kimber's head is busted open. Now she's going to use that. Ah! Scraping the barbed wire across her head.
Oh.
Oh, across the back. Jordynne Grace with the save.
Oh, my goodness. Violent.
Yeah, Kimber's in trouble. Hey, Dan. I forgot to tell you, I just finished watching Shaft 2000 with Samuel L. Jackson and Christian Bale. Ooh, double knees to both. Jordynne's on a roll. Splash. Ooh, close.
My goodness. Look at
Jordynne
Jordynne.
looking for something under the ring. What is Jordynne getting? A weight? Jordynne's got a weight?
Oh, wait.
How is Kimberly even functioning with all the beating she took?
Crazy. A weight plate.
Yeah. Alisha going crazy with the stick. Kimber going back under the ring. What is that? Uh-oh.
What in the world?
Is that the disgusting glove? I bet you it is. I bet you that's the disgusting glove. Oh, it's tax. Jeff's favorite thing ever. Tax. Oh, Kimber, I don't know if I do that. I think Kimber's going to go on those tax.
Jeez.
Oh, she is. Oh, she's got her up on a roll. Oh, she's going to go onto those tacks big time off that top rope if that's what's going to happen. Oh, this is not not going to be good. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh. Oh. Joe, you know how much I hate.
I do. Alisha trying to jump in there, but Jordynne's fighting her off.
Oh.
Everybody's going into tax. Tax for everybody. The old boy says, OMG. I wonder why Home Depot is. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
He's trying to pick the tax out. Oh,
Let
no.
me tell
wait.
you. Let me tell you. Thumbtacks don't feel great.
Well, how about a weight on top of someone on top of thumbtacks?
That feels worse.
I would bet it does. And I think Alicia's going to find out. Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Oh. Oh, she threw the chalk in Jordynne's face. That chalk that she brought out.
Oh, man.
Savannah Evans might be winning this. 2.
Oh.
She did. Wow, Savannah Evans.
Yeah. Man.
Kimber took it bad.
Ooh. So many good spots in that.
Yeah.
Man.
Tasha Steelz promo in the back. I wonder if we get this first. They're going to do the Decay match as the main event. Huh.
Joe. Thumbtacks.
Jeff's having Jeff's not having good thoughts about the thumbtacks.
Like I'm having PSD over here with these thumbtacks.
Have you guys heard The Rock's new rap song? No, I did see it on YouTube earlier today, but I didn't get a chance to watch.
He has a rap song?
He does. He does. All right.
Wow.
Finals coming up. So the Decay match is the main event.
Wow. Tech
Masha
9.
and Mercedes. What's that?
He has a song with Tech 9.
Rock. The Rock
Huh?
does.
The Rock and Tech 9.
The Rock says it's still his greatest hit. Derek, yeah, that's. I don't know. I kind of like the song that he did about Vicky Guerrero. if I had to go back to a time when Rock did an impromptu guitar song in the ring, the Vicky Guerrero stuff was hilarious.
Wow.
All right, Tasha and Mercedes.
I think we could get some. We might get a debut at the end of that match, Joe.
The end of the Decay match.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe to come and challenge whoever wins.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. Was Mercedes released recently from the?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long has she been around?
Oh man, for years, Joe.
Yeah.
For years. Let me see.
That's probably why they let her go then, because they were saying they want to get younger, they want to get rid of the veterans in NXT.
Let's see. She debuted in 2000.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been in Shimmer and Rise and all over the place, man.
Decay is the main event, yes. I'm hoping Gargano jumps to Impact. Yeah, supposedly his contract's up.
Yeah. And
I
he
don't know.
changed bio.
I kind of have a feeling that if he leaves, that AEW would probably grab him. I could be wrong, but Bama's getting manhandled. Are they still losing? I have my Dodgers game on the phone now. I'm keeping an eye on that.
How's that going, Joe?
2-1 so far, Dodgers. At least they scored. It's the little things. Mercedes, nice takeover. But never mind, they just scored off a block punt. Still losing, but down by only a touchdown. Oh, okay, they're coming back. Ugh. Mercedes gets her up. Suplex. Oh, yeah. Going up again. And up again. Oh. Just wearing out Tasha. Oh.
Wow.
Gets a 2. Suplex City chance. Back elbow. Tasha coming back. Lefts, rights. Comes was over in the corner, but Mercedes flipped her up over the top. Spear underneath. Coming back over. Nice takedown by Tasha. Kick to the side of the head. Inseguri from Tasha. Now Tasha's in charge here. Up off the top rope. DDT.
Man.
2 count. I didn't really think this was going to go this long.
Me either.
Not complaining. It's good. I just didn't think it was going to go. I thought they'd have to be over by 10-ish.
I wonder how long they give the main event, though.
Yeah.
Like, does it go 10? Does it go 20?
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know.
Ooh.
Tasha down to that corner. Right back, Jeff.
Okay, no problem. So Mercedes looking to get control here. Just fist and forearms to the head and face of Tasha Steelz. So, folks, who's your pick to win this? And let me ask this question, too. Do you think the winner of this could be the one to dethrone Deonna? Oh. Tasha countered that into a sunset flip counter for the pin, but only a 2 count. Both women now down on the mat. Tony saying Influence wins with Iconic's debut. Let's see here. Graham saying probably gone longer than you would have thought for this pay-per-view. However, you have to remember it's a 10-card match. That's true. Why everybody quiet when Jeff talk if someone can beat Deonna? Tell me, give me your thoughts. I want to hear what everybody thinks. Do you think either of these women is the one to dethrone Deonna? Either one. Tasha with a little bit of trash talk, but a counter by Mercedes Martinez. So now Mercedes has a little bit of an advantage. Yeah, everybody got quiet on me, Eric. Tasha still is down on the mat. Mercedes has her feet on the throat of Tasha. Noble Boy saying, I got Mercedes, and yes, I think Mercedes can beat her. Tony says, no, Deonna wins. James saying, I'm guessing they get their title shot at Bound for Glory. I don't know, because we've got Mickey. So does Mickey cost herself the championship? Derek, only person who can beat Deonna right now is that turnbuckle that took Balor out. Chris saying Mercedes, I think. Jason saying Mercedes, yes, but if Impact throws a curveball at Bound for Glory, Dr. Britt Baker will do it at Bound for Glory. Tony saying only Su Yung can beat Deonna. Graham, neither winner of this tournament will dethrone Deonna. Not this year, anyway. So, Graham, I guess, and I'll throw that to you too. If no one beats her this year, do you think they have the person that will beat her on the roster currently? Is that person here? Big high risk maneuver here by Tasha, but Mercedes blocks it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Going for a Rana off the top. James saying Forbidden Door. Thunder Rosa dethrones Deonna. Wow. 1, 2. 2 count there for Tasha. 2 count. Wow. Tasha really opened some eyes. Let's see here. Graham saying, good question. I agree with Tony. Sue Young after she completes her collection of undead bridesmaids. Tony says Thunder Rosa faced Deonna a couple months ago and lost. Yes, that is very true. At a Slammiversary, I believe, is when that happened. It was a heck of a match. Tasha Steelz going up top. See, Sean Rousset saying, I think Tasha wins, but Sue Young defeats Deonna. Derek saying A&M with a kick return touchdown. Wow. John Rosado saying Mercedes. Dr. Britt Baker will do it because Britt does not have a challenge right now. Interesting. Mercedes has Tasha in a predicament here with her hair. Here we go. She's got her. Went for that slam. 1, 2, 3. Mercedes Martinez is the tournament winner, and she will earn a shot. She has earned a shot against the one and only Deonna Purrazzo. Joe, what did you think about that match?
It was a great match.
Yeah.
It was a great match, and I could see this match. I could see it as a good challenge for Deonna. So, not sure if they'll dethrone her with Mercedes, but I could see it as a good match.
Wow. Yeah, that was good.
I'm still torn on who could beat her. It's not the time. She's in a zone, and I think she's the best. Yeah.
I want you to think about 2 things, and I hate to keep going back here, but I want you to think about 2 things, Joe. 2 women that have recently debuted in other companies that came from one place, that lingered around in obscurity and won tournaments to earn a title shot. Mercedes Martinez and Ruby Soho.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yep. Well, it's like you said, it's where people don't see talent, others do. We'll make a good promo picture. Congratulations, Mercedes. Yes. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Mickey said it won't be until after Bound for Glory, of course. Chelsea Green, yeah, in NWA.
That's true. Wow.
That's what Jeff was talking about earlier.
Yeah, this will. I'm gonna go off camera for a minute because I know.
Wow, DDP. Moose. Morrissey. Chris Jericho. Effie. Kurt Angle.
Wow.
Oh, Dr. Britt Baker.
Wow.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. There's the helpline up there.
That's always tough for me. You know.
They have a T-shirt. They're giving the proceeds to the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Yeah, NAMI is a really good organization. Trying to gather myself.
That's all good, dude. Is Bound for Glory last Impact pay-per-view of the year? No, they'll have the little Saturday ones, I'm sure. All right.
Here we go.
Main event time. It's the tag team titles. All About Me, the Influence, is on their way out. Here comes James Chadwick's favorite wrestler ever, Caleb with a K. And the Influence on their way out as well.
This should be some good stuff here, Joe.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how long this one goes. Well, they had that little promo, so it's till the entrances happen and stuff like that. They may not start this until about 1:45, so it might go till 11. Somebody likes to kneel, says Derek. James Chadwick with a bunch of mad faces. Bunches of mad faces. Lights go out. I'm ready for the bite their face off chance. And I'm sure Rosemary will comply. Crazy Steve is out there.
So
is Tarus.
Kayla with a K might be neutralized.
Yeah, it's going to be a little tough for him to do anything out there with those two guys out there.
Yeah, he's going to have a little trouble doing what he normally does, his normal tactics.
Rosemary. Lets out a scream. You'll be pleased that Decay are on last. I know. First time in a while that they've been a main event. I know. That's pretty cool.
Joe, this is payback for all the times that they book their matches to be first.
Right. All right. They are outnumbered, so we'll see. Do they get any help? Melissa's in the ring now. They're going to have an introduction here too, also. So bad influence. Rosemary and Jessica Havoc or Decay. For once, Scott and Impact hasn't screwed me. I know, right? Yeah. Maybe Scott's on vacation and he doesn't know. Decay is winning this, the old boy said. I hope you're right. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about it, though. We'll see. If they do win, maybe they will get attacked afterwards, like Jeff had said earlier or suggested earlier. That might be what happens. I mean, if someone is there and they come out, that could be the next feud, and then maybe they win it at Bound for Glory. So that could be. Makes sense. Scott was live on Twitter. Well, he's busy, see, so he didn't realize it. He's busy doing Twitter stuff.
Joe, you're already getting to bite their face off.
Nice.
You already got to bite their face off.
There you go. James Chadwick would love it. Would love it if Rosemary bit his face off. Caleb's face.
Yes.
He would love it.
Either Rosemary or Tarus, I'm sure. biting his face off might be fun for James.
Madison Rain ducks under. Oh, see, she's not going to escape out there. You got Crazy Steve and Harus. There's not going to be a lot of antics outside the ring with this. Nowhere for her to go. But back inside, Crazy Steve saying, come on out. Come on out. Big clothesline. Say goodbye to the pie. Let's get rid of that. I don't think we can get rid of that. They're from Twitch.
I got to go through Twitch to do it.
Oh, okay. No problem. Madison Rain not looking too happy. Cover 2.
No, we don't want to become famous, though.
Not that way, anyway.
No.
We're good. Tag in the Havoc. So, James, when does the Fury fight actually start? They probably had a card before it, I imagine. Boxing usually does. They have like 5 or 6 matches before the main event. Wow. If the Inspirations were to debut, I think they would be better as heels. Oh, yeah. Aligned with the influences. They could form an alliance with Tennille. Yep, they would fit right in there.
Oh, for sure.
That didn't work. Madison just tags in Tennille. Tennille wants no part of Havoc. Caleb saying, you go. You go. Should throw him in there. Co-main event is on now. Okay. So the Fury fight is after that, I guess. Usually always come on about a little, maybe after 11 or so, 11:30. Fights usually, big fights usually come on or closer to midnight. Coog's talking about Phoenix and Penta. Yeah, somebody already spoiled it earlier in the show. It's all good. I won't get to watch it anyway. Go Decay, says Karen. Yeah. Havoc. Over the knee. Oh, a monster clothesline. Pulling her back up by her hair, tags Rosemary back in. Big clothesline into the quarter.
So Joe, let's say that Decay wins. Who do you think is another challenger for them going forward?
Oh, I love this move, by the way. I think I've said that a few hundred times. I mean, if they keep them together, I would say Grace and Ellering.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha and Savannah, obviously.
Ooh.
But they had that match already. Oh, Caleb, you sneak. You sneak. Leads her right into a big clothesline for Madison Rain.
Yeah, Caleb is a slime ball.
Yeah. Shots to Rosemary now. They're working her over in the corner. Karen says Rosemary, yes. 2 counts. Can you tell me who wins the main event? Yeah, we're watching it right now, AJ. I actually watched Knockouts title match the other day. It was Madison versus Mickey at Lockdown. Mickey won in 90 seconds. It's amazing to think they're both back with the company in 2021.
Joe, you see we have Tessa Blanchard girl
Oh, jeez.
in the chat now. What's up, Tessa Blanchard girl?
You better go. You're ready for your new venture. Wow. All these celebrities that come into our chats.
Oh,
Shots here from Rosemary trying to get out of that corner. Back elbow to Madison Rain. Now she goes after Caleb. Better be careful. He's got that stupid camera in his hand.
this has been interesting so far.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
A little bit slower pace.
Yeah.
Oh, oh wow.
Oh. Grabs her by the back of the hair again.
Oh,
Oh, boy. That didn't work.
not at all.
Wow, is accurate in regards to that. Caleb, I don't think is going to help them win, AJ, because the Decay has 2 people out there, too.
Yeah, I don't. He won't get free reign as he normally does.
Yeah. Havoc's now trying to get the crowd into it. Oh.
Let's see what you sent out, Joe. Wow.
Two counts.
Wow. Thank you, James.
What did he tweet?
There's some invisible person, I think, in Katie Forbes. I can't see whoever that person is, but
Caleb's proving distractions now. Look out. Oh, she's just knocked Havoc off. Now, where's Decay? Go take him out. The collab here to Rosemary. Oh, this isn't good. Referee ain't looking. Referee's not looking, though. Referee was not looking. Now she is. Too late.
Yeah, I mean, Tarus and Crazy Steve. Come on, guys.
Yeah, like, let's go here. It's only one dude. You know. Both girls trying to choke slam Havoc. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work out. That's not going to work out. Double dog and knocker. Now she's got Madison. Rosemary's back in. Oh, spear at the same time. That's got to do it. 1, 2, 3. Decay.
Decay, decay, decay.
Do we think the Iconics come out? Well, we'll see. We will see. Match is over, so. I kind of, yeah, you know what, though, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of doubt it, because Decay would kind of be the way you would want to maybe end this as a tribute to
Daphne.
Yeah, Daphne, yeah, because of her character. So I think it would be, I think it's just kind of fitting. So no, probably not. Probably not. If they show up, they'll probably show up at Bound for Glory. But yeah, no, I think this is a pretty fitting tribute to Daphne because of the character that she played. So probably why they ended it with them too. Makes sense. Madison sitting on the stage, not happy. Tennille still out on the ramp. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if we get anything after the show here. The inspiration is coming. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. We get a tease. What did I say? Bound for Glory. Jeff called it. People in the chat called it. The inspiration is coming. We got the tease. Oh, there it is. Bound for Glory. We got the tease. Oh, well, there you go. The inspiration is coming. Tony says, boom. James Chadwick says, OMFG. They are coming to Impact. And the Knockouts division just got even better. A great Knockouts division is just going to get even better.
Even better.
Wow, man, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge for Impact Wrestling. That's huge. Like I said, they're already up there. I mean, we've said this before. You could compare their Knockouts division with anybody out there. They're already up there. And now with this edition, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, we'll have to see. So we always say this, but you guys will have to join us on Thursday because you never know. We got the tease now. So do we get them this coming Thursday? Do we see them for the first time, or are they going to debut at Bound for Glory? So we'll see. But make sure that you're around to join us for Impact Wrestling this coming Thursday because we may get our first sighting, or maybe we'll just get more promos or something along those lines. But wow, that was big. That was big. Wow. Just, I mean, I didn't think it was going to happen because I thought it was a perfect ending for, like I said, for Daphne, and then we get the little teaser. So, wow, that was awesome. That was awesome. Great show. Great show. I wish I felt a little bit better. Like I said, I apologize for my sniffles and my weird voice.
Dude, you're okay.
What's that?
I was just saying, you're okay.
But yeah, I powered through it. And thanks to Jeff for taking over when I had to go and blow my nose several times. But yeah, good show. Let us know what you thought. I thought it was a lot of fun. I liked the pay-per-view a lot. I liked a lot of the matches. We got Mercedes Martinez, so obviously she will get a title shot some point down the line after Bound for Glory, obviously. And whether that is going to be Deonna or Mickie James, Mercedes will get a shot. So we got that tonight. Of course, Decay retained. We got Deonna did win her match. So a lot of good stuff. And they showcased a lot of women. And hopefully we will see these women maybe back again at some point. Or maybe they will sign some of these women at some point as well. So good stuff. Was a lot of fun. And like I said, it's fun to do these kind of shows because no controversy, there's not going to be any hate for this or any kind of stuff like that. We also got a very wonderful tribute to a great wrestler who was gone way too soon. But listen, when someone passes away, if something good comes out of it and leads to something wonderful, and it really looks as if they are going to do that with that tag me in as well. So really, really good stuff. And so looking forward to seeing it. And yeah, look, go ahead and do that. If like Jeff said, he's going to take advantage of that. You heard how to do it. I'm sure it will be all over Twitter. So go ahead and do that. And what is it? Is it hashtag tag me in?
Tag me in.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Everybody can't always have someone to talk to about things like that. So if you feel comfortable about it, about sharing a story, you certainly go ahead, because there's going to be a lot of people that are out there. Very surprising at some of the people who were on that video and actually shared stuff. So, you think of a big guy like Moose and a big guy like Morrissey, that oh my gosh, how could they possibly have? But see, that's it goes back to what Jeff was saying. You just don't know. And that's why people, it could be so insensitive to a lot of these wrestlers and stuff like that by, just saying the stuff like, oh, he's buried, or oh, he's, you don't understand. And Bray Wyatt had that quote on his Instagram too about all the things that people said. You don't get it. Words do hurt. So very true. All right, let's see. The Inspirations released a podcast a couple of days ago. They said they had found a sponsor and had announced dates. They are due to wrestle on the 21st of October. Debut is Bound for Glory. Okay. All right. So we'll probably see promos or something leading up to it. Very cool, Graham. Derek says 9.5. Chris says 8. Amazing show, you all, and great streams. And David said, can't wait for Impact on Thursday. See you all Thursday. It will be awesome seeing the Inspiration on the 23rd at Bound for Glory. Yes, absolutely. Going to watch boxing. Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone. See you, Chris. Give it a 9 out of 10. Very enjoyable pay-per-view. Love Impact Wrestling. Graham, well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that you do. 10 out of 10 for the insiders. Those for battling through. Yeah, like I said, I apologize. It's funny because I think of all times, I think my medicine's actually starting to kick in a little bit. I kind of actually feel a little bit better. But no, I appreciate it. I know it's probably hard to listen to somebody that's very, very nasally. But I didn't want to miss the show because I knew I would enjoy it. So, who debuted tonight? No one, but we got a tease, Gust, for the Inspiration, which we all know to be the Iconics. James Sadwick says 9.5 out of 10. See you guys. See you, John. Yeah, Jeff, when are you going to score the show? And we'll let these guys get out of here so they can go watch Tyson Fury box.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 9.5, Joe. I want to give it a 10. Matter of fact, I'm going to. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to give it a 10. Great night of wrestling, number one. Like, it was a great night of wrestling.
Yeah.
We got some surprising stuff. The ending there with the Inspiration coming to town.
Yeah.
A great way to end it. And then just seeing everything to tie up everything, seeing everything with the Tag Me In movement, and them honoring Daphne.
Yeah,
that's special. As a person who has their own battles with mental health issues, it can be difficult at times, and
absolutely.
I've had people look at me and say, well, dude, you're like 6 foot whatever and as big as you are, and how can you struggle with depression or anxiety or any of that stuff? And to be quite honest with you, depression, mental health issues, they don't discriminate. They don't care about your size, your standing in society, or any of that. It just is what it is. And if it knocks on your door, it knocks on your door. People don't ask to deal with mental health stuff. People don't wish that on themselves, let alone anyone else. So just know that it doesn't matter who you're talking to. You never know what you say might come on a day where they're having one of the worst days of their lives. And you have to keep that in mind when you're talking to people, especially like over the internet. People get so bold and it's just infuriating. But be kind to one another, be kind to other people. And the last thing that I'll say is if you are struggling with mental health issues, with mental illness, please know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
And that you have people, you have resources that you can use. You have people that you can talk to. Because the last thing that anyone needs to feel in this world is alone. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. My DMs are open. If you ever feel like you're going through something and you're alone, reach out to me. Reach out to me. I will encourage you because we gotta fight this together. So, but yeah, great show tonight, great tribute and great message with Tag Team.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't really say anything any better. I gave him Power a 10. I'm going to follow suit here. Everything was done very well. From the start, the dedication to, and you can see the genuine emotion of people in the ring and out of it. You could see that how they all felt about losing a colleague, losing a friend, and Daphne. So from that part of it to all of the matches to the wonderful induction of Awesome Kong and the speech she gave, that she's going into the Hall of Fame, which is tremendous. And then to the ending of the show, where we saw Decay win, which was, I thought, very fitting for a tribute to Daphne because of her character. And then, of course, we saw the introduction of something new, which, listen, we could talk about other companies always giving everybody something new, but I'll tell you, for the quote unquote small company, Impact does tend to give us a lot of new people and surprises, don't they? Yeah. So, like I said, when you get like Jeff said, when you get these people who are just trying to bring everybody down, all you have to do is say, just state some facts and just say, have you watched? Hey, we're getting the Iconics. This big, huge tag team from WWE is coming to Impact. So why wouldn't you think people would be attracted to this show? So it's, yeah. But yeah, that 10 for me. I had a lot of fun. And even through all of the crap that's been in my head, literally, I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. Graham says, shout out to you both. Your insights and thoughts are great. Well, thank you again. No, Graham, thank you. Thank all of you guys for coming out. I know there was so much going on tonight, and the fact that you came out and joined us tonight was humbling, and we really, really appreciate you being here because I know there was a ton of wrestling going on tonight. There's sports, there's college football, there's boxing coming up and everything like that too. So we really appreciate you coming out. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button before you head out tonight. Also, make sure you throw a like up on the stream as well and hit the notifications button if you want to be notified, especially if you're an Impact fan. Make sure you come and join us on Thursday nights every week at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are on for watch-alongs for Impact. So our schedule this week, so Monday we have Abby's, so that will be at 7 o'clock still. Jeff and Jody could talk a little longer because we will not be doing Raw this week. Then nothing Tuesday, nothing Wednesday. Thursday, of course, if I get through this without dying, we have, of course, Impact, like I just said. We'll be back for that. And then we have After the Impact after the show, which we come back and talked about the previous show. On Friday, we will do a SmackDown Watch Alone because that is a go-home show for the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. So we will be around for that. And then next Saturday, I don't think we have anything else, so we should be back on with our weekly wrap-up show, Jeff. I think we could actually come and talk to people on Saturday, which will be fun.
Yeah.
We don't get to do those very often anymore because of all of the pay-per-view events. But we will be back next Saturday with our weekly wrap-up show. So we'll do we'll talk some news and we'll do some debates, and maybe we'll have a couple of grievances. We probably have a few of those stocked up in our pocket, I'm sure. So we will do all that on Saturday night, and then it all rolls around then to the following week. So. Wow, WWE Boxing Champion Big E is a boxing. Big E has been on a tour. He's been all over the place, really representing that title. So, yeah, good for him. Absolutely good for Big E. Impact has made a fan through the pandemic. They're knocking it out of the park. Says Derek, I might be getting ahead of myself here. If Impact can get Mercedes with the Braun and Buddy, they will be really strong. Oh, yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, SmackDown is on FS1 this Friday. Yeah, that's all. That was the reason why they had the extra stuff and the longer show, because they want to attract people to FS1, because when they go to FS1, they lose ratings big time because it's not a very popular channel. So that's why they did what they did. They didn't do it to rile up anyone and stuff like that. And that's why, when I saw the comments by Tony Khan, I was like, they didn't do it on purpose to purposely go up against them. They did it because they want to, they want to drive people to watch their show on FS1. So, be that as it may. So that's it, guys. Appreciate you coming out tonight. Really, really had a good time. Hope you all did as well. And have a great rest of your Saturday. Enjoy whatever it is you're going to go watch now. Enjoy the fight, whatever you're watching, football, whatever the case might be. Have a great rest of your night and a great Saturday. And hopefully we will see you all again for our next show, which will be Monday night at 7 o'clock. We'll talk Abby's Window, and they'll talk everything. Bray Wyatt and the Bray Wyatt related. That is Jeff and Jody. So have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully I will talk to you all soon. And maybe when I talk to you on Thursday, I'll actually have a voice or be able to breathe through my nose. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Please be kind to each other. And hopefully we'll talk to you all soon. Good night, everybody.